Hi there, Deborah Leanne here, and I have a special request for you. I'm here in a Marriott in Golden, Colorado for my business leadership mastery training and intensive. I'm also staying this week for Speakers Academy, and I'm very excited to have some new tools and some new techniques and some new confidence in me as a women's leadership catalyst and how that means I can support you. Here's the glitch. I am looking at upgrading, revamping, and maybe even scrapping and rewriting some of my programs. And what I want to know is how I can best serve you. What I've been struggling with is a big fear around visibility. I realize that many women have an insecurity around their presence, around how they appear. They have an insecurity when it comes to really owning and shining their brightest with their unique gifts. I mean, we all know we're smart, but to talk about that and to confidently be able to explain how we can make a difference in the world, many of us suffer from self-doubt and a lack of self-confidence and a huge fear around who am I to think I could even make a difference. So we've scrapped those ideas of being someone who makes a difference in the world. I don't know about you, but who I thought I would be at this age isn't who I am. However, I have learned so much in the last decade, and I would love to save you or any other women that you may know a decade of self-journeying, of trying to figure it out on their own, of constantly questioning, what am I here to do? And who am I? Because that's what I have finally, in the last few years, put together. So here's the deal. I am wanting to know from you your pain points, your areas of urgent wants, because I think I know, because I know what I've struggled with, but I'm not so sure if that's what you might want to learn to become an even more impactful leader, an even more feminine and powerful and in tune with my spiritual gifts as well as my physical presence, as well as my intellectual prowess. All of those pieces go together, and that's what creates the true, confident, and I guess it's a presence or a radiance that is magnetic, that invites people to want to work with us. It also builds trust in relationships with your team, with clients, with donors, if that's what you're looking for, is venture capital people to trust you and who you are and that you can really build what you say you want to build. And I really can teach you some major tips and tricks, some deep practices, but you need to be ready and willing to commit to go the distance. These are not quick fixes. This is not something that you will put up, $100, go through one coaching session, and it'll be done. No. As a matter of fact, it's a minimum investment of $2,500. Yet, if it could make a difference in you, doubling your income, if it could make a difference in you, reconnecting with yourself and your passion and your buried dreams of what you want to create in the world, that will be such a tiny investment for where this will take you. So thank you for listening. I'm really curious to see how I can work with you, or if you have suggestions on what you believe women leaders, what their pain points are, what their suffering points are. It's been a few years since I've been in that world. And even though it's only been a few years, I want to hear from you what you are experiencing right now. And then, if it calls to you, let's set up some time to talk. I'm available for 45 minutes to create a synergy with you and to allow you to at least get one piece of wisdom that will change your course of direction on your path to success. Complimentary at no charge. So let's talk, whether it's email, messaging on Facebook, a tweet, or just connecting with me via the old-fashioned way of, telephone. All of those things are available on my website, and they're all those ways of connecting with me will be in this newsletter. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm at a crossroads, and I feel that you might be too. Shall we do this together? I promise you, it'll be quite the adventure. We won't be the same on the other side. Take good care.